So today I'm going to be unboxing not one, but two new beautiful handbags for my collection. And listen, this bag is quite literally one of the best kept secrets in the pre-owned market in 2024. And today I'm going to spill all the beans because I've literally gone ham buying this style of bag. But before we dive into all that, hey guys, my name's Caleb. I post luxury and lifestyle related content. When you ask, love that about you, always stay curious every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So if that's something you're into, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Consider joining the membership. We have the second annual Caleb Snell members meetup. We're going to be meeting up here in Chicago for not one, not two, but 3 beautiful days of luxe shopping, sightseeing. It is going to be a whirlwind of a time. And today we're going to be discussing what is quite possibly one of my favorite handbags. You're going to laugh when you see this. The Celine Boogie. Now listen guys, this bag is perfect for so many reasons. This was originally introduced in 2002 during the spring-summer collection under Michael Kors' direction for the House of Celine. Listen, he took over in 1997 and he really put Celine on the map with all of his beautiful jet set attire, clothing, and of course their it bag, the Boogie bag. Now what I love about this bag, especially this one, is this beautiful smooth calfskin leather. It's East-West in style. You have plenty of organization and space on the interior. Minimal branding, you just have the Triomphe Celine here at the end, the Triomphe on the rivets, pockets at both ends, so it's kind of fitting into, you could almost say, that cargo aesthetic, the East-West trend. It has a lot of trends for 2024 wrapped up in one beautifully priced package, the Celine Boogie. Now listen guys, I love this bag so much. I've carried this one a lot. This has gone into the city with me. It's gone to work with me. It has gone on errands with me. And this is quite possibly one of the best bags in my collection. Listen guys, it is so carefree to carry this bag. Now it doesn't have a shoulder strap, but it's carefree in the fact that it's a beautiful quality design from a beautiful house for not a lot of money, which we're going to dive into what I spent today on all of these. I think this one was like maybe $140 including shipping, and the next two get even better than this one. So let's dive in with the very first one, and I'm going to save the best for last because the last Celine Boogie is quite literally an icon, and that is no exaggeration. So for this unboxing, because I'm going to save the best one for last, I'm going to do this a little bit out of order. I actually purchased this one for this haul second. After I got the amazing deal the first time, I'm like, listen, does lightning strike twice? I put in another lowball offer on this one, and lightning struck twice, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I was literally so excited. So this one is from Fall Winter 2002. I need to do some research and see if there's a way to actually read the date code on the Celine tags, because from what I can tell, like, it doesn't really add up to anything. But the Fall Winter 2002 collection had a lot of the design motifs going on with this bag, so I've kind of dated it to that era. Listen, this bag was not in production for very long. It was introduced in 2002. Michael Kors promptly left in 2005, and then I think by 2008 it had been redesigned. So it's a very short window. I might be a season or two off, but this bag, you guys, is stunning. Now, first up, this dust bag, it's a beautiful jersey. It's kind of like a flannel. Now, Celine here, it is just screen printed on, so this could eventually flake. It's like those older Nike t-shirts from like the 90s. Am I dating myself with that? Maybe. But this bag, you guys, is going to be perfect for fall winter. So this one is absolutely stunning in my humble opinion. And I wanted this one to be kind of a more rougher, perfect for fall, perfect for winter. Imagine this with like a really big puffy shearling coat, like a really good leather bomber. Like, this is going to be my it bag for fall winter 2024. This is like a distressed leather. It almost gives like a suede appearance. And with this one, you also have this beautiful rose gold hardware, which kind of helps give it like a little bit of that edge. Of course, we have the Celine Triomphe plaque here on the end, also in a stunning rose gold. Now, the Celine Boogie rarely comes with feet unless you're getting an Ostrich or another exotic, but for me, it doesn't really matter that this one doesn't have feet because this is gonna be my rugged Boogie. I have my smooth leather black one for dressing up. I've got the next one, which is 100% a vibe. This is gonna be like my more rugged, like maybe I'm wine tasting or mountaineering, if you will, with my Celine Boogie. I don't know, there was just something so freaking charming about this. This one came from Japan, and you guys are just gonna fall over when I tell you what I paid for a Celine Boogie. In fairly decent condition, I might add. Corners are pretty good. Overall, this distressed leather, it's not like balding or anything, and it is oh so soft to the touch. You guys, it is absolutely amazing. This one I put in a lowball offer of $80. And they accepted. I bought a Celine Boogie for only $80. Now, much like the original one that I have over here, this one has the 2 compartments on the inside separated by a zippered pocket. This one, unlike my original one, does not have a slip pocket on the back side, the back panel of the bag, but that's fine. I really don't use pockets a whole lot anyway. Now with this one, it doesn't really keep its shape. It's very smushy, if you will. Very Y2K coated, perfectly distressed, almost leans a little grunge, if you will. This is gonna come in clutch this fall, heading into winter. I could see getting a a lot of use out of this bag. And the nice thing, it's so light. Like these bags, you guys, weigh next to nothing. And the nice thing too with these big chunky handles, they're very comfortable to carry. Like I love using these, and even for someone my size, I mean, it does kind of fit on the crook of the arm, like not in my elbow. If I need both hands, I can easily, you know, kind of get it on there. But overall, you guys, this boogie is so stunning, and I about fell over when I got the email from eBay that they had accepted. Like, thank you. Now this next one, this one is the one that started my Celine Boogie obsession. Now let me give you a little bit of history before we dive into this one. So I've always been a huge fan of Sex and the City, particularly Charlotte. She has always been like, you know, everyone says like, Anna Carey, like I've always loved Charlotte. She has always been my favorite. And in this episode, it was season 6, episode 13. This is when I think she's finally divorced Trey. Now she needs to figure out what she wants to do. So she wants to volunteer. So she decides to volunteer to help the blind. So what does she do? She and Carrie, they end up at Barney's. Charlotte dons her Burberry eye mask and she wanders around the department store blindfolded, carrying this bag. Now, Kristen Davis is amazing. I think she just the best character on the show, hands down. But when I first saw this one, like I didn't know it was a Celine Boogie. Listen, I was a wee gayling in high school, like watching this show, I'm like, that is a gorgeous bag. I have been obsessed with it. I've been searching for years, and I told myself, anyway, let's just get into it, and then I'll go into the specifics, the background, if you will. So this was the second Boogie to actually enter my collection. We're just doing the best for last, as one does. I could not have gotten luckier. Again, this was another lowball offer that got accepted. I'm like, the bag gods are really favoring me lately. But this is the Spring Summer 2002 Boogie Nights in the blue suede with the silver rivets. Now, guys, when I first saw this bag on Sex and the City, it was immediately love at first sight. Like I had no idea what it was, so I spent years searching, and then I finally figured out like, oh, this is just a variation on that. And it's a Celine Boogie. Hello. So because this bag is in such a light blue suede, it is so hard, you guys, to find one of these in good condition. I found one that was good enough. I could tell it needed a little bit of work, but for what they were asking, plus my lowball offer, I wasn't too concerned with being able to fix it up. I paid $80 for that one. Oh, I paid $80 for that one. Paid a little bit more for this one. $90. Let that sink in. Paid $170 for 2 boogies. That's kind of amazing. Now this bag is originally from Spring Summer 2002. Charlize Theron had this one. It originally retailed for $889. I say this all the time, but what I wouldn't give for that price. And when it came, you guys, it really wasn't that bad. Now, but it did need a little bit of cleaning. So I picked up a suede eraser online with a brush. I think it was a whole kit from Phoebe's. I'll link it down below for you guys so you can pick one up yourself. It worked wonders. Like this bag, it went from looking pretty good to looking almost new. Now these handles I need to do a little bit more work on. They're a little bit darker, but it's light blue suede. They're gonna get funky anyway. What I love about the Boogie Nights, it is very simply constructed. So with this one, you have the exterior suede and interior suede, which is in like a nice darker midnight blue. Now this interior divider down the middle, it's a lot like my YSL Muse 2, where it's just kind of attached up here, free moving down here at the bottom. So it's just like a big floppy pocket, if you will. And what I love about the Celine Boogie Nights, rather than having the plaque, they have the Celine Triomphe plaque stamped in to the suede. It is absolutely fabulous. Now with this bag, you guys, you could easily dress this up. You could dress it down. I think it would look really good with an edgier outfit, or just wandering around on a summer day with like a casual outfit. And it is so nice and light. And this bag, you guys, is absolutely stunning. Another design detail to note is this beautiful zipper here for the middle compartment. Each of the rivets spell out the word Celine, which I think is a fabulous touch. And I seriously cannot believe that I have Kristen Davis's, well, not, I mean, she might have carried this exact one, but I have Kristen Davis's Boogie Night from Sex and the City. Now that same episode, we actually see her carry 2 Celine Boogies because it was Celine Boogie season. Now listen guys, we saw this bag on a lot of celebrities that year. We saw it on Charlize Theron, Jessica Simpson. We saw it on Nikki Hilton. She actually has the black version, as does Madonna. Or did, I mean, this was like 22 years ago. But the other version she carried was the Moto version in white, which it has some quilting up here, some extra zippered pockets. I don't know if it's really my vibe, so I don't think I'm gonna collect that one. But you have to admit, like, baby blue, silver hardware, funky design. Like, this is a Caleb Snell bag through and through. It does not get much better than this. All right, guys, now that was my double Celine Boogie unboxing. Let me know what you think down in the comments. A lot of you have reached out either in DMs, in chats, in comments that you too have gone out and gotten the Celine Boogie. Is this something that if you don't have one yet, are you going to be collecting? Are you going to be trying to do some lowball offers, because trust me, you guys, the deals are out there. You just have to be patient, know what you want, know what you're looking for, and make sure it's in good condition. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more on how to judge whether a Celine Boogie is worthy of purchase, I have a whole review, which I'll also link down below. I think it'll pop up here as well. Make sure you check that out. Until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.